extraordinary. So tell a friend to tell another part. Say Dizzi aba na watena say na say that I no yaba be bobo Ghana ho yaba sum Ghana esan say Ghana eye woman Ghana eye me man tie nyina ye mo bonsam ne ho na ye mpen pom sifre. We are live on your multi TV the boss is Hana TV. We are streaming live on Facebook. It's original Gossip TV. Tie ni die kwan so okwa die hia pa ne say subscribe to the channel no. Also subscribe to the channel now. Anytime bia you drop videos unsu benya bia hwa na se ba live no anya bia hwe na wa share na o yonko nso anya bia hwe comment no o de fa comment section no making kan nyina e de amount e bia number no another screen is 0592136677 one other SMS and WhatsApp messages no e be fa concerning the stories na e be discuss e wa ha no enra me kan se o yonko o dofo bi e di ne birthday betimi the shout out no afa ye WhatsApp line no ana SMS line no o de fa wa me kano loud on air na ono nso ate se ene ono nso edi na woda ti won hye ne so sama me emre na ekwa me bia matrofo ni tuma mesra eni die kwan so ofra na watch ho every television set no ho na ne makasa through the mobile phone na aboa pa eye ama bibia akoso dwumade yi ye betena ye dwumakuo bi ene so yasene ema ye de bro enye obia se our very own Suffer Dr. Bia Kofa bai wasi wani ne fra etesi so o se spectacle ansa no watimi atwere ansa no watimi akenkan anampo se ansa no watimi anante dia fabre na so ye obete ne te e dia ma so Dr. Apia eye papa bi a chese wa redare e wani ya rehwemu pa eye o se adwuma isi over 30 years ni mi hu obi a wa trash ne spectacle la wa kwa aba se papa eduro na ade ma me amekono ye no amoa intimani na saba intito me space mami e bin sida ade on so sonko e won ani ya rehwenum ni se onfa ban bi nchire wani no so onfa aduro bi nso wani no so no be omamu aduro na anu na pass through you bin sa ho ene be magic words wani na free be bie etesi so a ebete some Dr. Apia eno no enye no nko se be ma waye mre wo mpam de boss so ataw no wajem sexual weakness say syphilis gonorrhea typhoid low blood pressure high blood pressure asthma diabetes and all the chronic disease yare wa ko a enkoda no o de ba some Dr. Apia so ya obete e de amount o kuma se kwada so bola kesiem odo si kwada so a osi ukọ nuam ho ana Dubai ho akraketo akra obetro so Dr. Apia na ode waba na wabaji wa yarehwe number no and the screen is 0547664872 0547664872 so Dr. Apia no was this on fire re no emma manisha fire re na onfa na adru woni wo empre ho ye fri ode ana ebu ya tabun mu na yetu akwafa akọ Lorette for akase Lorette vagina wash na ye twanitia se Lorette v wash Lorette ebai enche bia o ye Paul amantem nenso osene di kanfo ema no etu aguso pa o mu eto ne ye na se wanyamrane kra ye sa no Lorette o mu se ye de gi ade eno ne eye v wash aba adwaman so kill all the infections ekwaso ema o ma himfie ho so person wa himfie ho ye de wahimfie ho ye fe ho ya akono ho tse na se na ba ahimfie ho a wotimi eka ho na ba ahimfie ho a odo kwa sa Dubai ne Qatar ne UK ne Amsterdam trip ibi na ba ahimfie ho a ochicha nsa ase de ma na ba ahimfie ho ma wo live luxurious life na Lorette vagina wash and made camfo edi amount me say every infection problems bia wo your ba who face wo wase bia no Lorette vagina wash and American for edi amount pure herbal and edi liquid de hia ne se wa pekotin ana asawa na wa mia kakra edi atoso na wa insect me stress o de be hye wa himfie ho na wada overnight 12 hours after 12 hours no wo de yi cotton efiri ho wa se wo be ye kama ho be ye akono ho be tse na se na ba himfie ho a na aka na ya den oba himfie ho a na aka said the amanfo asie tu agusu e tolerate no ese wani enso o ka kire Lorette na adudu atuo monko ejoso menhia ana misi eba Rome Ashtown number no another screen so no 0543 722 2641 0208 761 673 0502 0761 80 Lorette yes ye de ade enti to America na kope bito sa dwumakoi ene so yase ne eme de Biribi Asi ebrem from Monday to Friday abra about 5 na is 7 pepepe na ye di ni nyina egu etimesre dan dan nyina ye kanfo eye hana TV enso ede ma se bra na bebo wade ton de ro e wa ha na abo wade ton de ro wa ha nipa mpempem ana bepu gu so aba be hye adekro obeba so akwaji juju na wujuju no eno ne hana TV fi ha ti number na eda screen aseno crawler no message se fa na nimpanimfo endi agro eni ho enkomo so obe se obe so yasene e wodwumadie bia ye di wo hana TV fi ha wo fra ye beje so na ye ne wo atwetwe enkomo na bibia akoboko e de ama Biribi Asi ni wachim so se enyasi a ye beka eti ya jibre na ye nyina ye mobo ho na yenkomba before that no mami twa me ho sima baako emra ne yenko Lores for akache ye wi a ye beto adwumadie ni so.
Because I know the as a bra and then a person in my city say well you so I know what me near she no complaining. It's a national in my city and say other than a person for eating. They are some hey much
Hello, babe.
wow, babe.
I have a surprise for you.
Wow, that is my favorite.
Everyone my name Jay.
Wow.
But you know what? Show with your girls and then remember we have a dinner tonight.
Hey, wow. Oh, thank you very much. Hey.
All right. Bye,
All
ladies.
right. You must see you, right?
Okay.
Hey, Asamo, this is my secret. Yes. Also, when you say that you're sorry, no, what's not me, and then your manema no yin na infections here at the home for you. Me and Casanami, because sometimes they do maybe a catwan in my name, maybe a few bano. Nay, na some ketwa, and will be me, you know, right. Maybe you see an abwame, and Mamma Sachi, and Mamma Say, and Mamma Safra, ye bear.
I promise you know, red vagina watch. I'm a TV. When you send me communication, my name and go. A woman, I mean, young could be a comfort with a man. If it's a rock on it, let me put on any answer. I'm not into so I had there. Why have I was in it here? To see how come a son swimming. Nini and I are red vagina watch. A son to my hot shit and my way.
Wow. Florence dear, a friend is Kamensia. The Kamensia na, then he said, Nemikuno, Waba, or Nemesri Kamakamen.
Every year for Miss Middy. A brother is a car, right? Vagina wash. A 1 year casta, infections, and a hammer. Now I'm not in the field, I have a
Okay, na tese Lorette ana yakwa kwaje enkrato no abani timi kafo obi biara wo ye be makura to na fa kwama wo yire ana to fama wo mpena na bibia enkoso boko emma ena ye be din komo ye be bobo Ghana ho ye be drink Ghana ho esanse we have only one Ghana it's mun sending so sa emma me na ye the tip stories no me de ba be go maybe you've heard you've seen you have better understanding concerning it ubetim do adren channel for 0592136677 ediama maybe ebia wuni any idea any knowledge any wisdom about it jibre na tena ho na ibie phone lines na ye nyina ya share ideas ye nyina a share sa wisdom no ye nyina a share sa knowledge no na aboa man konkro Ghana esense dwumade titru ne mintim ana atena se age o makunya o mohwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. Papa baby a wo bia ye chiao sa anso na eye otumfo o say tutunana pia ye bodi ane ya boy mu asore nana baby a wo bia ye chiao ene aban mu panimfo asofo empanimfo nya asofo Dr. Pia baby a wo bia ene sof maame hana enchia sonko enso enko emamo intimesre se monye bre na monsena ho na ye nyina ye mbobo Ghana ho na ye kwaya nim dia tebe stories and this one says 800-meter Tafu Zongo Road. Tafu Zongo residents welcome demolition despite property losses. Hey, emu yerem Tafu Zongo omani aje omu bose demolition exercise no eduru ho ama ye ejira manfu agu a man for adan omaja padium containers ye jiriguba residents omo wo ho no de omo kan se ye anigye soronko ana ye de abre omo de tina omo ani age ye de munsem ebebre mu. And then Cocoa syndicated loan 16 billion domestic bond to be ruled out by end of August. Cocoa board na in some way ebeto no Anane Boateng, president of Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association, or the same be at was say Cocoa board did not consult farmers before implementing this policy. And Rame Bosso ba mankum ene ebrema ye kwan a ye be try say ye be ko ni nyina mu na maminsan ko biem. This one says gold board loses. Abena Wasai Asa recalls on Mahama to investigate a CEO of Cocoa Board Sami Jemfi, and then Cocoa Board company na ankasa yebebo edi erem. And then Nanabi calls for bold fearless leaders to lead NPP 2028. Nationwide tour no oko ye nyina enim se na B Henry Nana Boakye NPP national organizer as say oko for national vice chairman na oko nationwide tour and odin same way atuja say coming 2028 elections no se NPP ana Ghana for epese NPP for muntuma pa efra ekuonum omu hia omu a akukudrufo omu nsrohwe na omu lead party no na coming 2028 elections no omu emra metna egwam na yekoye nim so dia transport fares. Passengers raise concern over fare increase despite suspension. Na say baby yen to transport ministry no on fare bibia my set transportation ya tutum but ye kwa mia baby a drivers na kasa are taking the law into their own hand at the transportation or may increase no yebebo rem edi munsem so abremo. And the Aboblosi traders plead for alternative space before eviction. And you know answer Aboblosi traders or more ho ebinum atena over 50 years and then I say for matena wa wo mama ebinum nananom nyina ewo ho Aboblosi ho no hospitals or schools wo ho bibia ho moda sorry ya demolition aka ho eviction ye obia free ho say the ho ba be 24-hour economy neno ana traders no ede omo how ato omampani enim ye bebo ewrem de emunsem abremo. And then NADMO secures relief supplies to support over 91,000 flood victims. As a flood in sensem ye seen and say omo ho ekan ye no NADMO and United Arab Emirates omo akan boom as supply items 91,000 flood victims. Nessa omo a flood ni see ye no nipa maku 91,000 omo ho aka NADMO and United Arab Emirates omo as supply omo with food items and ne materials eka ho edmunsem ebebremo. And then illegal mining fight. Tano North Chief Dasebre Atakwa Ejay Fosu the 7th demand action over release of suspects in the Munsem Bebrem Sansuna Dr. Gideon Buakon MP for Tafon North ononso ede nano ato ensem numu yebebo erem edi munsem nyina ede abremo. And this one says it's a huge challenge. The losses are huge at Gold Board. Minority leader Honorable Alexander Afanyomakins and then same way about concerning Gold Board and Sensemno. Na Orie no. This one says none of the things they say is true about Gold Board. I will sue them if they make false allegations about me. And then what they didn't be atuja metre CEO of Gold Board Sami Jemfi or say Alexander Afanyomakins Abena Asare ene kwadwo opon kunuma sankofo emiensen and ode omunsem omudin atuja said these people are making false allegations about him. Na omugina simpie bia so omu se ono ana ama NPP sem ebebrem owi anso a Afanyo Markins waba beyi nano or say you are large, you are very large when you were in opposition. Nobody hates you in NPP. Alexander Afanyo Markins and in response and so abre Sami Jamfi yebebo edi erem elho. And then presidential senior staffer Nana ya Jantwa time ano more opposition and ra wo when di program we yet be 2023 time and this year demonstration concerning a Bank of Ghana and Sensem. Oh, mo serve petitioner and a security head of security in Ebejina how petition, you know. A year now current a year finance minister as a force in case a disrespect. Omoba ko ombesa baby na crowd omde ombeba no kra. E chen we na dentina omoba serve petition. A year security head of security and eba abeje. Na ene mekwa akobo video bi asa asem ni si ye no ensema Nana ya Jantwa presidential senior staffer obekan otena UTV ekan ye bidi munsem ebebremo na Nana ya Jantwa akasa wi anso ene wakwa grant interview na ensema waka no se de o se waje afana som NPP po omumpeo petition bi omde beba bia no waje captain band no e de yabone nsa ono ene bejinam akwagina onimu se saa da very day no 6 August no asama Alexander Afanyo Markins ka kire no na ye insult na ene o de David and Goliath atotototo niema bi ho na ene ye duru ho e be hu se wodi na tem ana se wandi na tem a wei ene nsema aka ebrema ye kwan a ebi enso etoa so ye de ba besom ye man konkro Ghana ti gibre na ye nyina ye mobile asem no ho ye akoso na abetimi do adwen kire no afa 0592136677 ti akoya nim dia na da mpanimfo bu baby say contractor no oye kwan no oyi kwan na anka ufie no o se wo contractor ye good na we dey tafu zongo na esre kra kwa said the residents no mo no mani esi age sa to yenchem kra ato yenya baby ma fire service emma recently no obi kwa akwawo because say omo sisi dan na bobo obo hu ni nti maame no efa ho ehwere ne nkwa na amanfo omo stores kra yabubu omo kra omo ni age say ekwan ya dem okofa ne ema obetimi de ne ema na begu ni store mu is it propaganda ana say yeden yenkota fuzongo na yentie bomra ewia ye beto aso.
Can say we are all happy. We are all happy because it's going to help us. Even though we lost some items, but we think with time we are going to gain it back, inshallah.
The lack of road has made it difficult to move sick people from some parts of the community. Zachary also hopes better access will bring more customers to his business.
And now that I see like the street is coming, it's going to pave a way for the economy to open, for people to patronize my item.
Ibrahim Hussein says the problem goes beyond business.
Because come for her, motor for her, biking for her. It's a sea, a semi, a dear pa, can't even do any panel.
The Old Tafo Municipal Assembly says the structures are being removed from a designated community right of way. The municipal chief executive Abubakar Sadiq says the exercise is also aimed at improving mobility and reducing traffic on the Tafo Mampong Road.
So we saw that most of the buildings have encroached the community right of way. So there was a need for us to make sure we demolish so that we open up the area for future construction of road.
The boundaries were marked about a month before the exercise, with residents helping the assembly identify them. The MCE says the road will also improve access during emergencies.
The essence of today's exercise is one, it comes as a relief to the residents because whenever there's a disaster or an emergency, they find it difficult accessing the road. I recall there was a time that a woman...
Okay, na chese tafo ana yako no sele misi kan no contractor ni isi dan no sorry oye oyi kwan no na se ankan wo dan a o se contractor no oyi good dia ekoso no eye na dia na ebe matimamufuo aye saa ne yewe se wonim se aha ye kwan na so yama working permit ama wasi wo dan na si ho na sasie ni nyina me mfa so bo na emo timamuni no but me dodo na so bebo aye Ministry for Work and Housing permit ban na no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama be kan say babia no obi si dan babia no obi di container si onkwan so ne ama no working permit it is a permit ne free hen eme no resha for hon say me be kan say Honorable Gideon say Gideon eje ye na free Ministry for Work and Housing amana ba be defense eti ministry ben why na ma o mu working permit o mu sisi dan ne bo ho a e kire atore nchen bi to a na ka enya ba bi mfa me adia na ye me ja ne say obi betiti ni mo rem abobra obi wo ha na bra ba obebo wiase nyina na odi esi ne dan a odi rente se de be ya ne nsa be kona no anya bi di abo ne bra edi bi na ahye ne yire ne ma na sese sa dan ya yebubui san kofui omun kwa henfa eno ne ade a na ye me ya no. Now had I know it's always at last me hu yanka ano we ni adro eti ade a na ye me ya no sese de na o kan say akwafa niema ne niema nyina asai but eye na ni age say kwan na dem okwafa niema obetimi de aba pragia current mi nwra ho obi nyem a okwa akwawo ana owu ye because say current mi anfa wo fine eye ba hwan mu na ma o mu sa permit no ema o mutimi sisi adan ba kwan mu abre ye senke yi kwan no eto ho no enti kromo sabi assembly members anyhow kromo no assembly krampo ni ho kromo ho okwa district assembly a environmental woni ho MCE ni ho MP ni ho eti omo nkwa probo ana omo hihye suit no omo tete omo office ana nadmofuo ni ho aya na eja samumo obi tete ni mo rem je na japade na ya sabe dwiragu demolition exercise a air cost of late yao obi entity ni mo rem nyan kakra nya futuo bi e fa establish business Ghana ha adwuma ni ha day in and day out youth ni su sanka adwuma wa ha aka recruitment enye ni sa amanfo kwa wuwu yo menkai obi ayao na nipa ni entity ni mo rem and establishing a small business and say employ a man for or that sorry ya demolishing it in the store e won say be esi no enye de but adensi no mo twan ya ma ade no tinipa ni to ele foundation obi ehun mo tete to office so ana mo gigi sika twitwiri de bribe akese edi na mo wi amanya sa be site mamuni e japade na Ghana are we going forward and I say back ya kwa ni ma na se e ba yachi fine e kwa na o mayi atum no eye e ba bua obia as a good citizen and as a good government there wo chichiri kura and as a good leader me mo obia din say ya hemfo say ya hen ana omo chichiri kuro no se mo de plan ne to ho a ye hu se ha school wa ha ekwan da ha hospital wa ha ekwan da ha munyi ntum mo de manyi yi antum o matonton ekwan mu nyina matimamufo na sometimes timamufo so ana maso aden ebinom aye too desperate said can ne kan asase we se menya na me si me dan wo so ana me ye majapade wo so eso dodo na efri hen Bible says in Syria and the beba but the nam ne so beba no ondue it wo ahemfo wo na wo to mi sa wo ton asase a wonim se ha eye kwan eti kwan ne de se wo te land no kra plot ne mani pana ja ba bi aka betimi afa in case of any emergency na wo de adwem bone e wo wutirim ene sika nyafunyafu awu pedi nti ekwan mu kra na bato asase amatimamuni because ono so ye desperate nti no wato no wasi ne dan timamufo nso ye betre stop work egu ho a no wa fa back door akotu yeska ene ana japade ne sese no ene japade ne sometimes okoba ntma efie bantama efie numa tim say etete dan obi wo wa wo si sa dan ni si ho no ska wo no nyina wonya na adwuma bi okoyeye ana odi sa ska ne be ye sa japade ni si ho efiri onya adwuma biem wadidi ho ade ahye ne ma ema adwuma wie universities e de bi dum tutu kwan esa de sa dan na asa establish different business sa fie na se na ensi ba bi ye na ye bebubua se ne da ahye no the Dutchian no. It's me, I wouldn't put the blame on the leaders, but me mufoni yensu ye count sometimes ye desperate. Yensu so money like yensu so too much desperate. Baby ani how? Her flood e see wa enkraman. Say kai ade obia person otena capital city. Obia person otena capital city. Ensuom kra ne atwa matimamuni. Ada what Accra what heaven. Accra gwan ye tena ye business. And I want Accra flight ne bi ni ha be fa free ha. Akọ ayi Accra International Airport akọ so akwantu so. And I want Accra na de bi abehu his excellency ani mana. Wow. Eya emu eya but yenko yanim. Cocoa syndicated loan 16 billion domestic bond to be rolled out of end of August. Yakwana yentie mu nsem no emra yewia mede nsem bi nso ebeto aso. Obetim adwen channel for 0592136677 na watchere wadwen concerning the stories. Please take us away near Shemra.
The chief executive of Cocoa Board, Dr. Randiabe, toured the whole country, all cocoa growing areas he went. And when he went there, he did not meet with miners. He didn't meet with fisher folks. He did not meet with artisans. He met with cocoa farmers. And what did he ascertain from the cocoa farmers? One, the concerns of the cocoa farmers. Number two, how the industry or cocoa board should be managed in terms of their expectation. And also issues about what? About illegal mining affecting the activities of what? Farmers. Again, the issue of pricing was it towards the
formulation of the bill?
Yes,
or
because
just a conversation between
because when
CEO
we came,
and
no,
farmers?
because when we came, we had come to make a process, all right, which was aborted along the line. That the extra administration wanted to what? Promulgate a new law which will what? Which will regulate activities of what? Of the sector. So when we came, we said, okay, even though it's been aborted, it is important for us to use the opportunity to what? To get the buy-in of the farmers. So that was done. So the point I am making is that at no point can anyone, any man born of a woman, suggest that there was no consultation whatsoever. Okay. We've had the transaction advisors, giving reports, and I think plans are far advanced before the end of this month. Before the end of this month, I'm sure that some monies will be.
How much are you raising?
Will be realized.
How much are you raising?
Well, I'm being tentative here, but we are looking in the region of about 16 billion.
Okay. Anna chese omode cocoa syndicated loans na abeto 16 billion domestic bond. Na eno ana president of Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association ana ne Boateng or they send me about to your cocoa board did not consult farmers before implementing this bill na said na branty SCIA the kwuntini atwetwe na randiabe oko all the sectors anyway around here mamenka asem chiro yete Ghana how yete Ghana ha aya mamunye propaganda sembia ntwetwe chantro yakwa ni entie president of Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association and sema ode etuja ibia yebeto aso
are the people he met. My brother, we have some people who are political farmers. You know, this has been a habit. They never consult us. But then later on, we were invited by Randy Abbey. When we were called at the office, the first question I asked the executives was that the bills have been already passed. So this engagement, what is the purpose of engaging we, the farmers? We are the stakeholders. The bill had already been done. It's passed and approved. So our engagement there, to me, is not necessary. So even I decided to leave, and one man came and told us that they had, the time was so limited that they wanted to pass the bill. Otherwise, they could not, the bill cannot take effect for this year.
Okay, now to say president of Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association ana ne Boateng ana den nsem no nyina agudwa so no na obi kan ye hwe de ebekwa akɔwie now yenko gold board loses abena was say as a request on President Mahama to investigate enra mo nyina no be ya adwen se me be video ewa ha efa CEO of Cocoa Board, Sami Jemfi, and Oka say if anyone tells you God Board has made a loss, the person is a liar. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Oh, okay.
I'm contribute to the program, Kakra.
Okay. Where the na minyam be phone lines pa and wa boy unexpectedly.
Oh yes, this mouse link na the send na mesha Kakra na.
Oh, okay. Okay, Chewadri man.
Dizzi, I'm the Michie National Cocoa Farmers whatever only the no Kasaro.
Yeah, president.
Now president now even from his intro nuclear he is rather trying to politicize the whole issue. On mom no your politics. I was listening to Ghana Cocoa Board one PRCCR.
Okay.
Now I attended Dizzi, my train there. This year make us say cocoa farmer and then send can fertilizer and a crumple. Not the fertilizer and do one the street headquarters. Now do the local farmers no one side.
Okay.
It's artificial cocoa farm in the organ here is being given free fertilizer. On the door and can answer. Now when those who are talking, we have political farmers. We rather have a political cocoa farmers president, not the farmers. We rather have political cocoa farmers presidents. On a politics. One strategy behind there, and the one strategy away there. Anything good, they want to delay it.
Okay.
Because could you believe the farmers season will start to Saturday? Bet on this new bureau was there be lawyer was there be no be jinado no we negotiate cocoa price this year.
Okay.
Now on and coffee with there is something good coming out of it. They just want to delay it so that this year policy no engagement so that they will capitalize on it and do campaign. That's the simple thing that they are trying to do.
Okay.
Into the so-called president, he is rather trying to politicize the cocoa issues, not whatever.
Okay.
You see, the go on this is here the nature. And what the Magana no one really power, they like it.
Okay.
Should Ghana collapse, let's will be the power, they will like it. Keep us up to our court. Just trying to our SL legal vacation. You know, to a case, not I'm looking at my yes, one of the personal legal vacations of no court. And that the case should be postponed. One channel, one go to one vacation number before they will sit on all other cases. Why? Because they just want to delay the case. But what?
Okay.
We will do everything possible to jail those who will be found culpable to the law. They will be jailed.
Okay.
And this year, NPPs are good for the country. What needs to prepare your mind?
All right. Martin, Mr. Michael Gezi, Medawasipa, all the way from Aguna Swedru, and our friend Atre Nadrin, on Eja, Minyambi, Bateja, Syria Coles, Yana, Yamo, Mokwana, or more Abu Rem, producer and Sugusu, Wayan, Jumayi. It's your quantity, yeah. Abra or say asari say them sika no and remember boss amigen fee anusem was if anyone tells you gold board has made a loss the person is a liar na no ana accounts committee chair abena or say asari or so a phrase excellency John Dramani Mahama say debi dear ekoso gold board akache dear samigen fee CEO of gold board Niema bi a wo ya emfa kwan ma ama gold board lucy no omra no mecheche but his excellency enye vivid investigation emfa ho aya abena osai asare ana akasa no yenko na yentie no emra.
President Mahama, we are asking you to call for proper and further investigations into what is happening at gold board. I am temporarily relieved that at least Bank of Ghana from 1st of July 2026 is no more spending on gold board as it used to be. So, President Mahama, somewhere last year, you engaged the SOEs and then you mentioned that SOEs that are not making profit or SOEs that are not thriving, you either close them down or you merge them. So we want you to walk the talk. Look into gold board. Look into the losses that they have incurred so far and see how best you can salvage the situation. We want you to walk the talk and help save the little resources that we have. Already, you've introduced more than 8 new taxes and it's still not yielding the revenue numbers.
Okay, we want you to walk the talk. Abna or say asari. Or they are sending message and they have His Excellency John Dramani Mahama says so far 8 taxes and we're implementing and we don't know what is going on. Ewo a year gold board emu. They say Bank of Ghana any gold board any insensembia. But omuni insensem na metena aka say how many gold reserve ana aka. Me diana sometimes you know the ayana dwumadie eye me dene say asumasi ana obenten asembia obegina simpie so aka bia no on hana TV Biribi Asi ye remfi mesi ye tikromu ha ana finance minister ebeka say every week bia on be reserve 1 gold only 1 ton of gold for gold reserve ebeko Bank of Ghana. It is so far how many gold reserve do we have our Bank of Ghana? It's a scanner da hona mudi ye bibi fofra mama timamfo ye hu an mama ye hu na mama ye hu de aka enso eda ho ti asem wei ana abna o say asare ede ababeto na yenkwana na bi NPP akache ye national organizer for a new patriotic party or say or call a nationwide tour because they say no or free a national organizer no aba a national vice chairman na okwa probonum ana odin sembia to say coming 2028 say NPP ebe form ntuma pefra NPP Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe ba be sitting president of the Republic of Ghana. There they need leaders omuye bold omo ye fearless say omo wi akukodufo omo nsuro hwe enye saade a ene ye niema ebetia yenko ne entie eye Henry Nana Boakye aka Nana B Emra ibia yebeto aso.
As you rightly mentioned, yes, we are seeking to recapture power 2028. And this is a time we will need experienced minds, people who are bold, who are effective, who are fearless. Yes, we've had our own downfalls. We've also had some victories in the past. But this is a time you need that effective mix. And this is very important for the party. So today, yes, I began my nationwide tour and also expressing to the party executives my intention to contest to be the next national first vice chairman. And with the experience I've accumulated over 26 years of active party service, I think that as the next national vice chairman, I would use that experience to support the organization arm, to support the youth wing, to support the communication. I've also been a communicator. I've been communicating for the party for the past 23 years. I think that with the right approach, we can sell the party. Fortunately, we are done with our presidential prime, so we have a presidential candidate. So we have the person we are selling, and that is Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. So we intend to partner him effectively. So we intend to use our experience to recapture power come 2028. Yes, I mean, it comes with it. Reorganization comes with some of these internal problems, internal wranglings. It is part of the party. It is part of every party, not only MPP. It's not unique to only MPP, NDC as well. So after that is the more reason why some of us advocated strongly for us to have our presidential elections, that is the primaries, done early, so that we can prosecute an effective campaign. And so far we've done it. And that is one of the main issues which tend to divide the party in different parts. So fortunately we are done with that. We are done with the polling station elections as well. We are done with almost about 90% of the constituency elections. Just this weekend we are having our regional elections. So I would say that the party is in that preparatory stage to come together so that we can wage an effective campaign to recapture power. And that is where we are. So after the regional elections, then we'll have the national elections in October. And we have the parliamentary primary. So far, I can tell you that, yes, we've had our own problems in terms of uniting the party base. But all right, now,
just a national organizer for a new patriotic party, Henry Nana Boakye, aka Nana B, as I say, also for a national vice chairman, and Yatsen and Kano. As I say, NPP coming 2028. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Frank Tunino, say, Omuhia. And I say, omo pese omo fa Ghana ekunya na. Omo here those who are bold, those who are very effective, those who are fearless. Omo nye hunfuo na omo nsuro hwe ansana omo akodi oman no so enim entin sama efiri ye new patriotic party NPP akache no eno ana yakwa akwhwe ede aba no wobetimi afre 0544466694. That's the number we are using. And that screen is so no ofra then you mute the volume of your TV set and then you talk to me through the mobile phone na chese bibia akoso ye ede amame WhatsApp line no enso and that one 0592136677 both WhatsApp and SMS ofra message say mute television set no na enemy kasa through the mobile phone concern stories na ya bobo so 800 meters of Uzongo Road, Cocoa syndicated loans, and then gold board ensensem no ofra ebe nyina ebeje so. Now yankwa nim transport fares, passengers raise concern over fare increase despite suspension. Ni nyina ne say drivers do na atoto transportation mu abroad transport. Hello back Mr. Gezi all the way from Abuna Swedro.
Hana wa na Mr. Hana na Mr. Dizzi
Mr. Gezi
no follow me there. But I take a decision. I'm telling you on the authority there. This is new policy lawyer was it there. In fact, for that benefit, farmers to the extent that one can say, Lingua Becky. Could you believe there? Farmers is entitled to a scholarship.
Okay.
To any universities. Now look at this share America thing. One supply fertilizer to almost all the cocoa farmers. Obi and Frank and as a matter we go to the district headquarters. But don't do one villages. This is critical kind of conditional there. If they are cocoa farmers should be given the 70% of the cocoa proceeds.
Okay.
What the cocoa cotton our international market. Let's say when you're 10,000 now, the cocoa farmers to be given 7,000. Hawaii and Amra.
Okay.
These conditions are very, very great. No, but this is what can come with there. Don't be approved by the president. Or better, if farmers to the fence there. Now say, one day our call farmers, cocoa farmers, one check a year, no. That we get the mean now. They are okay. And or they are fine, me say, but for the frustrated system, that the bill would not be passed into law. Into one Saturday die. The thing that's one was the Ghana Good Board I work out. And then there's some joy news, man, as a person I watching. We're true and down there. So a form of debate, they wouldn't come. One sermon of parliament, no court. Now, what debate on one intellectual level, or can it one intellectual level?
Okay.
That and after this, we'll make it an attempt to make it back. I mean, you see, oh, well, on Thursday, on good, we have to let 7 billion. He should be protected. Our parliament, not I arrive at that decision. Don't move on there. I have got the trouble. We fight someone. Every time I want to for frustration, you always try to sabotage the system. If you're here, there. What are the farmers not content? Will true. When you won't. Say uko kompo the was in the coil pa uko na to the village and the farmers. Let the uko send campaign crowd about this cha or that show. This is a question all the farmers in Union.
Okay.
This is an urban or benefit the farmers to the sense there. Actually, you start about the village there, quite cocoa farm, maybe. And you don't mind people. I'm so called national politics now. You're not yet. I want you back down politics now. Very busy. That is exactly what they are going to do.
Okay.
Yes. So this is obeying here. After national president is obeying here. Call the PR for Ghana cocoa. On the shop, not make it the not farmers. So these farmers by these people. Ain't no money. So my honest women in power, they will like it.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Meda was Mr. Michael Gezi and Afre Achen Adreno. Hello. 0544466694. With me Afre now, so watch it. Yanko transport fares. Like I said, passengers raise concern over fare increase despite suspension. Yanko na yenti emra area ebetwaso.
Drivers have increased lorry fares. For instance, Kadama used to be 6 cities, but now it's 7 cities.
It was just this morning when I was coming to office, I realized from my place at Masaman to Kandeshi, it used to be 10 cities. And I get down at industrial area, not industrial area. But when we get into the car this morning, they say 14 cities. I didn't hear any announcement of fare increment though.
I'm coming from Koforidua, but when I was coming by to Accra, I paid Koforidua to Accra. That was 70 cities, but in the initial fare was I think 55. So it was too much. So maybe I think they should reduce their price or something, but it's too much. And then I was even going to from Medina to Spintex. I think it was 11 cities, and then when I was going, they took 14 cities.
If the government has increased lorry fares, they should make it known.
Okay. Video no na yakwa shaba no. Ama hweyi. Ama test me ama hweyi. Obetimi abo area no afre 0544466694. Mo fra say dem sika there you mute the volume of your TV set na onemakasa. We are calling for immediate report say air transport ministry no offer details about air transport fares in Emra. So ya increase transportation and I say ejina baby eda and so say ya decrease no na yenhu because timamuni entimi famra enshan nsem because of their increment of fuel na onfa emran sha wonsem ento transportation mu emfa mu o yonko timamuni and ordinary Ghanaian all because ya to fuel mu sanko and ya to yetia and ya to fuel mu a ya to fuel so a drivers can say oh percentage we here test no dey extra enti yam so yente so air diesel 19 point something and o man penny at so 2 cedis. It's what are the increments again and what is the increment again? The transport ministry yesraw manin kodru baabi na akwa ho say what the increments aba ma ordinary Ghanaian enhu if there's no increment let us know. Ma press no yenhu ma yenhu because obia famra no dey asha nsem na sebi odidi nsem hu no me baby amete me fa car dey ba adwuma yento transportation mu enti I don't know the reason why mia baby there omo increase price no enti sanya sa na te a yenim say TV we hana TV dwumade a Biribi Asi ekwa kire pa timi ya sure say transport minister video we edru wanim it's mesrew akra act fast act quick na yenhu baby e de asem no pomasi bre no ebesi say dem sika na ye kwa intent sanso na aboblosi traders omu esu epa his excellency John Dramani Mahama acho na ne nyina ne say ebinum atena aboblosi wo 50 years 40 years say eviction aka omo say the whole ba be 24-hour economy na omo si omo sra his excellency John Dramani Mahama anka omo break akra na omo nyi omo niema esanse ehwo na omo bobra e de show omo nkunu omo yirenum omo ma ehwo hospitals wo ho schools e wo ho say na eviction aka omo abube demolish ho e de 24-hour economy no say omo nkwa hen ana say am so omo free ho mo pe ba bia ma omo so omo nkoba omo hu adwa na nka omo nya omo business eti omo de yaw eni sun ade ato omampani John Dramani Mahama anim say we de onye bibi ntentem yanko na enti abobrusifo emra ewia ye beto aso
ibacho ye wo ha last week mu last 2 weeks ana yehu say nkrofo bi aba sojafo ne mpanifo omaba omo atworo ye stores ho ne market ya nyina before so ka ho ye nkwobu semu omo say omo ma ye 2 weeks ye move free ha ye so aha ya tena ha che almost me kan years de kwara almost 50 years or 40 years ye hu we bita na ye wo ha na emputupuru mabeka che say ye ntu a ehe na ye kọ enti ye de yasema ye kan say o man panyin jo ma hama say ya nzema kuro ni nyina wo mu ni baby station baby a kasa station ha na ye nzema station jaya so ye free mambia ya beka hu bie ye di ye dwa ye sisi ye stores ye sisi chese ye japade bebre say aha no adani kuro ahadani ko ye hospital ye wo police station ye wo school ye wo bibia wa ha asori wo so ba bebubu ha say he na ye kọ ye ni baby a ye kọ se bo ba ya no so di adwuma beba na wo de adwuma beba sa 24 hours economy no ye nim say ye de wo kwaye no te se bia kwa so te se kuma se kwan na se bush bi wo ho a na jack wa kwotwa no ye no ye fa ne say company as bibia no fa nkrofo agum na ba bia ye tena na ye sisi ye stores na ye japadia kese oso bebubu wo ma ye sika wo ma ye note wo ma ye hwe wo si ye ntunko ahini ani ye ma ye ko mituwei aha na masi mi fia me ne me ma ani me nananum nyina ye guo na wo betu ye ahini na me ko nti eso mampanyi ma hama se ne ye waka no me pa chaw ontwen sai na onka sem papa bi nto yakoma so na ye ne vote ma no aha nom ayi ododuoduo aha nom wonya vote akasa na so betu ye no fofo wa ha agbefo wa ha bibia every country ni nyina santifo ha ne won ye vote ye na so mama panyi ma hama so betu ye ya ayi na yakọ ye de enim se ye to ama no no ba betu ye enti ye pa na chew ye sira no ye bukotodwo ewo nanim on fa hama ye ne ye tena ha ni ya kokase ye kwa ye ni ba bia ye yakọ ye japade na obema ye sika na obema ye de ni yakọ enti ye sira no ye nananom ne ye menum nyina agu ha ye sira no pa che o ma no ato
ye se ye wa ha na mo di notice ni ba ye se aban se o de ha be ye market 24-hour economy market nti ye di notice ni ba ye no ni week pepe na soldier for ebebu kafa ha market ha ya so na ye so ya tena for so many years wahu nti se ye friends ma ba ya na ye ba weekend no na ye ko ni following week na ya san ba ye di kube ba ye de anwa ba ye de nsan ba nti ya na ye adwuma na se se ana o se otu ye no ye ni ba bia ye beko na ye tu ye nso ya ma ye notice say ye tu mu nti mon kwa ha na se mon kwa ha nti ye nyina ye asem ni nyina se ye panicho so tu ye dia ndi ompe ba bia o de ye beko so onya ba bi ma ye nko nso dia ndi o ma ye ntena ha ya because ye ni ba bia akọ ye mu bebre ye single parent ye ni kunum ya na ye hwe ye ma wahu nti so tu ya ye ho be kire ye panicho
ye fra mi kwadwejesi me ba be ye ko 12 years ni yehu yetimi yehu wakame ba ye da sole be ye ko na watwini de be hu anse mema omsoso wase yen e ya ban mu nipa no ma ba no mo chocho ye dan a ye ya dwuma wi a ye sue wo mu no eno kure ni ente ase ente ebisa ye se aban ni so metu yen enti ye nse gu form ye kotodwe gu form ye ti da form ye hu nam nyina wo form ye sra aban no
okay ye kotodwe gu form ye ti da form ye hu nam nyina e da form asempe real obi ani bresem na medete ya na mesere no brand sense ne kotodwe gu form ni ti da form ne kon da form osra his excellency John Dramani Mahama se ponye bibi enfa but utie kasa numa ba ko e pa acho se anye bia ka wo yi wo mafiri ho no kompe baabi emma wo mo ba ko so pa acho se omo sere se omo nka wa because abobrosi ho no hospitals e wo ho police stations e wo ho schools e wo ho churches e wo ho e ho aye kuro awie it is excellency John Dramani Mahama omo sere mo e se ho nya bia e yese omo tena de but ma omo bre kameme de minso so yemu ni se sanka omampani eyi omo afiri ho no nanka wa prepare baabi di ama omo ka wotu omo free ho na nanka ode omo kwo se de abrante ye o se ne kon eda form ni kotodwe da form ni ti eda form o de pa acho wi o se ni maami ni ho ne papa ni ho on ne di pa e de hye ni nuanom ti se no onko bokro no ana. Listen, these are things me no aya na ye me ya pa because honest speaking truth must be told ne say guys and answer me can say youth are omu wo fi omu ye unemployed edos pa men kai obi aya anka recruitment across no anka obi a onu akọ nursing training na wiye ani post mi na recruitment abani post mi nti okwa kope bi hwe asọyen chem kase ekosi wo ho sisanka adwuma wo man yi mu a I don't think so all these things will happen. And I nipa 1,300 nipa 1,300 and omanya HIV concerning recruitment or mukoyo medicals nipa 6,000 and also drugs ewo mumojem and all these people are disqualified. It's almost say about betenefie unemployment kwa na ekosoro de wanya adwuma wo ye nso a eviction demolition koso adia aye yesetimamufuo me I don't sit here and do this program in a favor of NPP and NDC. But yenya during election, during campaign, yenya omaimu penimfo ema omo kosa aboblosi ho ekoye campaign ese omo ba akese yenya amanfo shops anim ema ye bo stage e mountain stage and the speakers see watching lights crowd ho e the campaign and e demolishes our place one and eviction ageka binom tidane de nyina metena meka say few are doing politics. They are doing politics. Out of 100%, I can say, maybe 30% are doing politics, and then 70% are doing politics. Then may be video be waha. Accra Lucifer Village. Yenya penimfo abaimu penimfo kwagina hoye campaign ema omutoma omo Biribi Asi no illegal connections o maye hwe drainage a omo ede ntabo ale so omo sisi omo dan e wo so e ho na sebi mpreduasa ba sibra drugs akese omo ye no Lucifer Village enso na ye bedi molese wo enso yenya abaimu penimfo kwagina hoye campaign Emamu kwajira omamu ya campaign no. Etina da meka se ye ade a mum yenhwe yie. We nya NPP sam ena nya NDC sam. Na do dan kwa kufu ado ebetena so 8 years. Ye hu bia bebre omu demolish yo. Sa na John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency President of the Republic of Ghana. Ono so abetena so ye hu demolitions na evictions ekoso maame ne kasai osmo be ya campaign e ma omo to maamo afi wi ase no etimo ye campaign na nka muka se ye wi a ba bia mote no motena bia no enye 24-hour economy, one of the policies His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or na e kan campaign team 24-hour economy policy we implement it Achimwa be ya south me constituency kwaso e wo ho eti anka His Excellency anase team no be ya campaign wa boblosi na nkia so mo ka kire mo se mutuma yen a na se yenya nyame ya adom ne ya ba ban mu a aboblosi ho no 24-hour economy market no ebe koso e wo ho na simamufu ada o mo ho so eti eba sei no ke obi ya mfasun chopa bia enim na de me so me sire ne se aka mo yi o ma free hoyi na aka mo pe baabi e de ama o ma tena dan se san kofu yi adwuma agya o mu di eno o mo de hwe o mo ma o mo yirenum o mu kununum say ye victim o ma free hoyi ehei ana o mo nkotena adwuma ben ana o mo nkoye. That is the issue. Dian ana o mo nye omun kwatena fie na omun fa oman no nkwapen dan omun ma wo schools mu o eti mesre se eho no enya bia ye so omutena na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama papa we are listening president o say we are president for all we are listening president it's where the besre se who you am free ho e de why 24-hour economy marketer akra wadaroma kape baby na ye maame nom ene ye papa nom ne ye nuanom ye ofa asemu yi omunya baby nso ntena ko 24-hour economy no o me nya ntie se school se wom bank ahoduo wom anam kan se banks e wom hospitals se wom school se wom niema bebre e wom anke beboa it's way dear wadaroma wo yi o ma free ho no na ka wo de o ma okọ baabi ama ma kwọba o mu ho adwa ato aso ayo o madwuma the number is on your screen 0544466694 wetimi abo awrem na wa kire wa adre now yanko nadmo any United Arab Emirates flood in Sansem ya esi ye no it is saying Nadmo secures will leave supplies to support over 91,000 flood victims. Yanko Tiemra, Iria, na Yakemuasem.
The June 29 floods displaced thousands of households. Government is turning to international partners to strengthen relief efforts for affected communities. The United Arab Emirates has donated relief items worth $1 million, including mattresses, rice, and cooking oil. The items were facilitated by Minister of State for Climate Change and Sustainability, Seydou Issoufou. Receiving the items, NADMO Director General Dr. Joseph Kyong said supplies are enough to support the more than 91,000 people displaced by the floods.
The United Arab Emirates coming as a government to support Ghana as a nation, and that is why the relief support is so huge in that margin. I want to say that in that regard, we have enough relief items to meet every victim's need based on what we have received so far. NADMO need you more when there is no disaster. It is the only way we can prevent the disaster from happening. It is the only way you can minimize the occurrence and then the magnitude should it occur.
After reaching out to 67 embassies for international assistance, Seydou Issoufou says Ghana is also expecting technical support from Japan to strengthen disaster preparedness and response.
Last week on Thursday, I had a meeting with the Japanese embassy. Okay, they are looking at technical support. They are looking at support from, giving equipment. So what we are doing is not only distributing rice and sugar and things. We are expecting that we will have that support, that people will invest in equipment, so that we can present that to NADMO to assist them in, the work that they are mandated to do.
The UAE says the relief items were deliberately purchased locally to support Ghanaian businesses and contribute to local economy.
To increase the economy of the country itself. This is the reason why he already mentioned, His Excellency, that we're buying from the market to increase even the economy of itself. And we wish you all the best. And this is all which has been provided.
Okay. Na chese. Ensem ni nyina ana yakwa akotie ede aba no dane de nyina metena fidike sewe so aya na me wonsem bi aya meka setimamuni embubu dua ngu wasum enya asoden enkotue sika emma obi enkwaje asase wonsuom enkwaje asase a ebloke kwan Atroyen chan kese we a esi ye ai ma flat eba ye no ye nyina ye nim ne ferry by dumping refuse into gutters, blocking waterways, building at waterlogged areas ni nyina ka ho ene ma flat eba ye na dan da nyina meka se ode ya wapobra Why waja padie da me kase ba bia ne ha nya akra nko na yetena bobra e ma ne yeye sa flood ni si yehun weja gata no yehun refuse ana esiso to say the panton se pantun esi nsuo so ba yehun se de esitiye na watitu mo rema ye waja padie na wansiensi baabi yie na timamufo ya so odin ti na japade no because of ya nkasa so odin na ya japade asai it's United Arab Emirates anwa emo sure mattress eno ne yepe esne ya ye fie na yesi no ye comfortable room ye comfortable zone ye king size queen size bed na ye deda so no eno de yempe ti yenya asoden na nsuo nyiri mefa yenya asoden na demolition enkan ya adan na echira nko nadmo emrem na yema osure mattress yema yemo bag baako yema hwe anwa ketua bi eno ne asala ya ye kwa akwaji o eno ani asala ya ye kwa akwaji Osinim dia me man eni nti nimdia me man eninti said the ordinary Ghanaian near siaje asa line ekwaje anwa any emo any student mattress. Now let me tell you something. Japan for muni omusia said ebe yo mbe mo equipment ni we I'm telling you say ade we enkwa na akosi nipa ba akoso no no so sumufa e de yagu baabi ma bre on same way ho ka
this is the last comment men kasa biom
ma oh obet me akasa
about the lowest increase no
okay
this is a kaya edano parliament na there because now the petroleum products ninsi or the burden about to drive to, and therefore they are planning of mixing the port operators. See, yeah, it's easy. Basically, do not abroad why you know. If you know your surprise there, the MPs are behind this transport fare increase. No, they are behind it because they said it clear at the parliament there. They will make sure they engage the transport operators and see how best our be. And that is exactly what they are doing. Okay. This is message of here. What did I remember you here? One man ya so mun here no. They didn't need ara obo. They did there. If you just will be so then a ton mama they would like to know the price of number pay.
Okay. So
that they will go and sit on radio, television and discuss it. That is exactly what they are going to do. Now this is because what there just today so political vacation no so crowd keep to court no or the work shadow into one task and why the chief justice is trying to rush the cases is it because he wants their people to be jailed into no rush now this is what they're talking about rushing they want there. Atoforson, Honorable Atoforson, now finance minister, was put on a daily trial. They forgotten it.
Okay.
The people of it is for one word that were your impact. But so for people that were your more. That is how it is so savvy.
Okay.
Atoforson was put on a daily trial. Anyway, they are applying for who to be granted bill. Mama condition code there. The former attorney general to apply for actuation to be granted bail.
Okay.
Repeating the case to apply for actuation to be granted bail. Then they apply for whom to be granted because actuation was jailed by them.
Okay.
To pay with there, whom to meet all your nipa, it's only part of the prison there. If they are applying for him to be granted bail there, then they should equally apply for actuation to also be granted bail. Because I'm going to donate to the back cancer man or a tank. I don't know. That is what they want us to believe. They apply for actuation bill. We will all support them to apply for who to be better. The case was answered 2 or 50 years at least of so they shouldn't worry.
Okay.
No way will rush import the case. At he was then the minority leader, not the micro the big minority. Yet he was put on a daily trial. Why? Because he wouldn't get us to go to the parliament and debate them economically. That was a strategy.
Okay.
Because all departments are already showing one economic strategy now. So he was put on a daily trial. By the divine intervention, Atoforson would have been because what the plan to pay him, one Atoforson in jail, they will only put his constituency and pay 200 Ghana cedis to his constituents, and they voted for. So let them build him. And they put him on the daily trial. By the cabinet intervention of that, Atoforson was set free. And I wanted to have the right to complain of rushing in trial. At what point, 24 hours trial. Okay. 24 hours trial. This is
all right, Meda was Mr. Michael Gazy, Anna Ononso, Atre Nadrin. The number is on your screen 0544466694. With me, boy, Remna, watch Wadrin, Ali Curve Beauty Parlor. ewo papa Kwesi Johnson Sister Alice Mone Sandra mu nyina mo abatem mo hwe yankopon hyam no nyam kesi mi hu ma che ene me pon ameba ho Kelvin say wa mu nyina enchi asronko enko emma mo na mame nkoso mame ntoaso ewa ha sei aye illegal. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Nyami adumpa me hoye. I hope so hoye. Amen. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Amen.
And then you get a good when you're what you mean yet?
No, correct.
And the main ones will go out of Basua. You also come with you so one or never walk out.
Yeah.
Or come at that side.
Yeah.
That's the way you can see so when you see so one people cannot clear on any clear name.
No, correct.
Can't be any clear or can't step over one side. I said, I said, a good deal and cotton.
Yeah.
I'm a friend that me and me see the Demo. Sounds me of the me master that. Okay. The Jabba to Mokapa, the Jabba to me say, I'm your home in to me, Mamma.
Amen.
When you're down in Bishia.
All right.
Penduha, so minimum ayachuma.
Nyameka hopa Reverend. All right. You better was a pastor Reverend so afrena was saying cry it is say you better show him say obeba hello. Hello.
Hello,
hey, Mr. Sedu. Good evening.
Reverend,
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Yeah, when I met your producers in
okay.
The cat machine, the beer, Bruno, and Yabra.
Yeah.
Rosette, and Ma are downfall.
Yeah.
One so quick, and Mano. I'm a Sabrosana Cassidy, and then money at the time of the door. And may come out some Mosono. Upo video beer. Many a boo a Kumasi Elvedi.
Yeah. I had Tafu Zongo. Yeah.
Tafu. Hey, I didn't say class, I'm a friend class, I'm a grand. When I'm name, I'll go to a group with you. I didn't go no street noise. If you are just a cry, I'm for my friend, Remo. Yeah, what matter? Who's the street in the body? Not for the job, so let me wait the fire time there. And they go ever fire time of the in your fire. Yet you go acquire the apple fire.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Minutes or minutes, I'm going to get one word to my for with the quotas as far to be finding in the house. Yes, I will we just 2 year. One of them was a PP. That after having Jason.
Okay.
They come out some of the monster. Sometimes the animal MPP or come in a year.
Yeah.
So I never know what means as you democracy is an attack. What's that? You even see the MPP in the group. Yeah, Mamukumas. Generally, to be no way a pa. Womuko no kaya. Amra womuko tielukura. I want to come up. Police wanted to do you. I'm a Zaka.
Yeah.
I'm a in a bed once. I know what you mean. When you know you. Why is the day 7 so? Sam Roberts, you move about no when you're so for Tibia. I'm a democracy baby. Democracy baby. As a fear will move come with KK. And sometimes the maintain them. And I'm a almost out of one for one and no more the other so. I can't get a cabin. Yeah, you're so for I want that bed. I'm a 33 people, I want to share. Maybe I would do with the crowd, but sometimes you know, men too more maybe as you. Catibia was a gun for you for me. But a Catibia no forget will see the baby. And the young mocker to I thank you for a time. I know you for a time. In that way, your friend is saying, Michi, a year for Nigeria for Michi, you cry or any ambassador or Muganga, and the baby cry for him. Let's be clean now, girl, for almost a day, almost a native 7 and you busy on. Yeah, that idea of holy nine. And the way is a kind of 4 kind, let us say, Let me hear more one is there. Also, penny or the best. When I was no, the board is only what they can resign. What they can resign. That you have got and I wait, Duncan Williams to resign. And that Williams, as you saw, Anaba, or so resign. Most of them know that the airport and Quay and a man resign. Can't afford come once a month. As a sense, you can be prepared. Yet the quiet, you will see a report to the big grand yeah. I can make good that they wanted to a communion. But sometimes the media, one is a businessman, how one banker. That time cry as one way to another after so much in neighbor, one year with down. I can meet a more than with the dear Chama or mine that I'm not go for or my 9 months. Yen job, authorization for your job. Be a protected with just like that. Abba. Yes, that's it. I'm going to say, already, dear. A man, Adam for.
Yeah.
The dear, but you go.
All right, Meda was Mate, Mr. Sedu Meda was a sewa friend, now watch it, watching. And now I still on your screen 0544466694. Obey me, Abuere. Mestre Seka. Producer bet me about studio hama me ame pepa I say Mauritania for no free WhatsApp line into the wadaroma Bore studio hama me nanka jemame producer yakwa nim dia illegal mining fight turn on off chief da sibre attack kwa eje fosu a otosonson we taking action be over release of suspect na eno ana okasa say omo empesua so ho no se omo che galamsefo no na omo de omo koma a policefo ana a posifo a omo wo empesua no so a within a short time na yejai omo within a short time na yejai omo na onti ase o se onti ase krent o sra ban se we de onka bibin fa ho se omo ankasa ate ye kan say Dina me refu producer came here. On what in the task force? Na omuko ngurem. Na omuko wen. Echechi omu tu for my good year illegal. Family kwan so. Omu tu omu na omu di omu mfidie. Na omu di omuko police station na. Ade eche yan na ejai omu na omu ne nam ho. O se won ti ase. Enti aban enka bibi nkyere omu. Na enye sa de wo ho no. Omonso ebe ombeteki action ede aye omunyuma yenko na yenti omo emra
Aine wogu mwata kwa no wogu mwa West Mensino emu wo mfimfin mantem mu da sebre ata kwakwa eji opusu ya wotoso enson na eneni buofu pa wo chirima senia enna momamfo nyuma bone a wono edi wo foma gudi tu emfa kwampa so ama wono nsuo esai no enya de wono gitumu de biara da eyeye we wo chirima ya de ehemfo enatememfo a wono Nana no himfa wono mo ewo tano no to mensini no wa hafomantem no mo nani ekase wono mo echiremu dia enipa ku bia ya chire wono mo na ode wo ho ahyefu magudie tu mo a emfa kwampa so a yede wono mo kokoma posifo no wono mo enyanentie se ne aposifo no ejasa enipa ku yi we na himfo echiremu dia sesa ena ensem no etia dia na nyade se efa kwamu krisanse enenipa bomfo yi enyumedie yade a esei ensuta no ene kwaye bretu ahodo a etwa wo ho ehia
galamse ko na dia ya be kwa ko fam se nsuyi enye beti ya se nipa na onna anadwo okwa apesire na kofo bi ba ya be no ya jalo ama ti se chamfan pumping machines ya ne ya gwewura mu akofa ba ne nyina egu osisi amene okasai ye ko police station ye jawo ma de ko yi nyina ya jawo otina ka samen kwa mbeko bio nemko na ye mpa ba ye tsuno na de wose ye ne be ye be so be ye no ifibia wo mo de ye se agima no ye se CVD awo ye custody dan ka se CVD abegu ye no ye custody
ɛwɔ na mmarahyɛ badwani de mɔmmɔ mfa wɔtano north Dr. Gideon Boako ɛnso de anodisɛm ɛto dwa wɔkyerɛ sɛ wobɛpii mu wɔ mpɔtam wɔ sɛne ɔbamfoɔ ɛtu afuma gudiɛ ɛmfa kwampa so yi bi so ama ne mu so no yɛ ade a ɛha adwene pa ne sɛnti ɛne m'anim yɛ sɛ sɛ aban no de nan ɛsi fam wɔ mpɔtam hɔ na wɔhwɛ no wɔbrɛ saa nneɛma yie ase
nyɛ so ta no ɛne yɛbɛsɛe no ama obi de abɛde ne bank accounts nti ɛwɔ sɛ nananom yɛma yɛ ne bere yie na sɛne yɛkɔ so ayɛ na yɛkɔ so atu hɔ nam nti metamakyi wɔ saa deɛ no enti nananom galamsey ne deɛ wɔn mo a mo ho bɔn mo wɔ aban mu wɔ pɛsuasi ha no ɔmo a
okay na kyerɛ MP for Tanonof ɛyɛ Dr. Gideon Boako ana ɔno nso akasa na nana ɛde ani bra akasa yie nana say yɛte machines ni bi de aba yɛ custody yɛte bi ɛde aba yɛ custody na ɔmo de ɔmo ba mu mbu ɔmo mpa aba na ɔmo bɛkɔ so ayɛ na sɛ ɔmo te nipa na de ɔmo bɛyɛ no no ɔmo bɛyɛ no ɛnura mebɛbɔ video ɛwɔ ha ɛyɛ gomua asen ɔmo ahene ɔno nso akɔle for shoot on site order sɛ ɔde to ɔmo mpani anim sɛ nkɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo fa kwan bɔne so tu ɛfɔm agudie no kiyɛkye no wɔ site wa yɛ ntuntuo nku no ma me kora me zi nana ade we de asɛm yɛ aka mu yɛ rem kakra sɛ wo de hye bi ebi a na oyɛ bi na wunim ne akɔkye no site bi ne abɔ no tu anana sɛ wo nso no begu jamu etika sa shoot on site no order no kan de be ya yentwam sɛ si bia nso na yɛ da asebre ata kwa agye fosu the 7th ɔno nso ɔbɛka sɛ si yɛkye wɔ mo ne yɛde wɔ mo kɔ police station na ade ɛnkye ne yɛgyae wɔ mo na ɔmo ne nam hɔ a na sɛ coordinating work na ɔmo yɛ to ɔmo nso de ɛnu mu wɔ mo abam na ɔmo bɛkɔ so a akye wɔ mo na ɔmo kye wɔ mo a de ɔmo bɛyɛ wɔ mo no ɔmo bɛyɛ wɔ mo ɛnyɛ me na meka yɛn nyinaa yɛ TV video no asama na na aka no no na sɛ otimu sɛ ɔmo ni abere sɛ ahemfo no ani abere pa concerning galamsey a ɛsɛ yensuo no etimɛsɛ ɔman pani Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛyɛ Tano North ana akasa no saa nso na ɛyɛ asen gomua asen enso akasa ne timɛsɛ Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja ne de hyekonkron sɛ onye bibi emfa ho enye emane ntenase na ma oye ne bi nkonkosi ne aga sɛ o ya che galamsey ni bi wɔ Tano North ya to no tuo akuno anase ya che bi wɔ gomua asen ya to no tuo akuno esansa ahemfui omani brisem ana omo ababeka no now yanko eye atoforcing ensensem concerning a gold board was a huge challenge. The losses are huge at gold board. Alexander Afanyomakins ana akasano yanko na yenti enimra ewia ibeto aso.
It's a huge challenge we are having at gold board. The day Ghanaians should open and lift the veil on gold board, you'll be shocked. The losses are huge and nobody should be misled by all these their so-called media outing and saying all manner of things. They should open their books.
Okay, Alexander Afanyomakins and I didn't say we able to do. And I can say enra and I'm better now have bo video. Say asama yes sami jemfi. Ebe da edana no ana or say if anybody tells you gold board mame enshen hey if anybody tells you gold board has made a loss, the person is a liar. Atoforcing the video atoforcing sami jemfi and I didn't say no ebe to one away and I trigger Afanyomakins amane didn't same way about to jano say it's a huge challenge. The losses are huge at gold board. There's a gold board Lucy ayamina make gold board Lucy na say yes sami jemfi CEO of gold board ebe babon sia ba be ka kire Ghanaians say they are Lucy no eno ana won't minka ene say Alexander Afanyomakins minority leader ababeka no na say asem we so ba da ho no CEO of gold board sami jemfi say hwe wo say Afanyomakins kwadwo ponkunuma ene abena osai asare ensembe na moka no mudam simpie su ka se me sami jemfi me na mama NPP akọ opposition etimi hu ahinti mu be sai midin na na me ka kire mu se mu gina simpie so na mutoto ayampia say media meme Sami Jenfi I will see you what true challenge ama omo say eya abena asare wo say account committee so ye chair monfrɛ no ɔse monfrɛ no parliament baby bia mo be frɛ no bia ɔno Sami Jenfi ɔbɛba no ɔbɛyɛ account e de ama mo na de na mo kekan yenko ne etie Sami Jenfi emra ewi a yebeso aso.
It's a deliberate disinformation agenda against Sami Jenfi and the Gold Board by people who think that Sami Jenfi is the reason why Sami Jenfi and others are the reason why they are in opposition. So it is time to pay Sami Jenfi back. And the leaders and champions of this disinformation campaign are the likes of Afenyo Marken, Abna Osea Sare, Kwejo Ponkroma, you know them. So when you hear them say anything, please come and check with us because none of the things they say is true. But you see on the floor of parliament, they are covered by parliamentary immunities. If they made those allegations against me in the media, I'll sue them and they know it and they can't. And they know that if they invited me to parliament and they televise it, they will be exposed that what they are saying are lies. As for Kojo Ponkroma, I can take some of the things he says seriously because they are not personal. Avenue Markin is just being personal. He's a better friend, so I can understand. You can see the hatred and the bitterness in his voice. He has no issues. He stands up and he says, the issues happening at Gold Board. A lot of bad things happening there. A lot of bad things. This is the procurement infraction. This is the Gold Board. He's just looking for my attention, but he won't get it because I'm a very busy person. And if he wants me in parliament, I'm saying they should invite me tomorrow. I am ready. Economic committee, finance committee, lands and mines committee, and they should bring GTV and other media people and publicize. I'm challenging them because if I call them for a debate, they won't come. Okay, they will say they want me on oath. So they should invite me. They don't need any special committee. These are committees of parliament, standing committees of parliament. They should invite me and let me come. Public Accounts Committee, Abna Ansari, chairwoman. You are saying we are siphoning money. So call us. You were not put there to just talk. Let us come and sit down there. And then you can now cite the cases or instances of siphoning of public funds by Sami Jenfi and the Gold Board. And let's see what will become of your reputation after that. When I go to Public Accounts Committee, I'll swear an oath. So they shouldn't worry about that. They shouldn't worry about that at all. You see,
okay. Na chase Sami Jenfi, CEO of Gold Board, and also a true challenge. Ede ama minority leader, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins. Abena Osei Asari, account committee chair, ana Kwadwo Oponkroma. Se baby biara mo be frɛ ni biara no, obeba na waba be account ama Ghana fo nyina ehu na de mu yei as a sabotage bi ana mo sabotage no na enye wono ena nam ne so ama NPP ako opposition. Say them see kind baby biara wo hwe ye free biara no WhatsApp line is active 0592136677 across hello. Message says Aborembiem oh here across Ghana obetimi afre WhatsApp line 0592136677 or within Ghana hanso 0544466694 ofra yabejo so na ye ne wakasa to obetimi asa afre na wabo ewrem and 7 pepepe ne di dwumade ni nyina eba awieye eti Alexander Afenyo Markins wakasa sanso na CEO of Gold Board Sami Jenfi enso aba betrim na Sami Jenfi ewieye no anso ho kra Alexander Afenyo Markins wasa responded to Sami Jenfi ensensem no yenko na yentie ni nyina ne se o say you were very loud where you are in opposition. Nobody hates you in NPP. Asema Alexander Afenyo Markins. O say, "Chama na mo opposition. Sami Jenfi no ano den. bebia da bia wo TV so radio so ana wo super NPP wado den na ene eba wo de so de a na se ye bo wo chem so a o kasa na enim se ye bo wo chem so no kra ye boa asama Alexander Afanyomake so obi eni wo NPP ma o hiti wo Sami Jamfi na they say de akwa ne say obi a wo NPP mu ka asem bia tre NDC ni bia no na NDC ni na fa ne personal na o attack no na o mo fa bloggers na o mo de attack o mo ne nsem bebre ana Alexander Afanyomake asaka yenko na yentie nimra ebia ebesa to adwumadi no so.
I want to say something to our brother Sami Jamfi. Sami, MPP, nobody hates you. Abno Sayasare doesn't hate you. I don't hate you. We want the best for you. Some of the people you think are your friends today, that you deploy to attack us merely for questioning certain actions at Gold Board, may not be there for you tomorrow. So take it easy. When we raise issues, take your time and respond. Don't come and attack us. Don't engage others to attack us because we criticize Gold Board. You were very loud, Sami, when you were in opposition. You raised critical issues. You were the loudest in opposition. And I'm sure you should have a certain level of tolerance to even listen to the issues we raise, because most of the issues you raise are issues that have been reported by the IMF, by institutions that are credible. So we are not after your person. We are after the excesses in the activities at your institution. So please, don't take it personal. Let's work together. Let's understand the issues. When we raise them, take note. Because one day, some of these things may come back and haunt you, and maybe a media person that is supporting you today may not be there for you tomorrow. So let's understand each other and show our collective mutual respect. You see, I would do another thing. Our friends in NDC have become so intolerant. When you raise any issue, then they become personal, attack you, insult you, engage some bloggers, engage some pseudo, whatever on social media, to now go very personal. They are so intolerant. They don't want to hear criticism. But things are going wrong. A lot of malfeasance, a lot of wrongdoing. It's our duty to discuss, to raise them. Theirs is to listen and adjust and get it done right. It will save them themselves tomorrow, like my brother.
Theirs is to listening, adjust and do things right. Alexander Afanyomake, minority leader for New Patriotic Party, and also the advice and answer response way at the CEO of Gold Board, Sami Jamfi. Na yankwa name said him number no at the screen so 0544466694 0592136677 ubo rema yebeje so now so wakyere wa adwen dwumadie enya me nko na medi me ne wa hwe me from achichi ni benche na edi ntimesre se ubo rema now so wakyere wa adwen ye nyina ye bobo Ghana ho adwen wo hoi eni ba akofo tirim timo nse ne nsosa emame na ye kwa yanim dia presidential staffer, senior staffer, Nana ya Jantua. Ono, ana 6 August, Alexander Afanyomake, ekwa survey petition edimano. Ti Afanyona odekwa koma chief of staff. No si chief of staff eni wakura. Aka ni 2 deputies, first deputy, and second deputy. Sen komo baho. Na nkomo beji petition no esan se omo ya amanyoku a omo dimu amanyoku omo so hwese omo ko ho na national organizer NPP Henry Nanabuache, he was there. Lawyer Samuel Atachia na owo ho o say chairman Sabunsu honorable former Tafo, is it Tafo MP? I think so. Na owo ho I can say general secretary na ono so ho Justin Frimpong Kodua na ho in the lives of all these dignitaries ho na so mo the petition be mama makofa presidential senior staffer na ya jantoa na ede aba betena ho. But before that no, let me take you way back to say Adura de me ye we kofa 2023 Sadie na Sami Jamfi Sam Forcing you can say Ato Forcing ene ayi Sam Jata omunsu ko pie Bank of Ghana edi petition na ekọ no Bank of Ghana obuma eye security in charge ebe gina ho Ato Forcing ekasa gidigidi say disrespect omon pene eno amebo video no wa ha munyina mu hwe bi amika say do me I do you man no go best sa 2023 sansam ni si ye no na ya ajantoa ekotena UTV then sama okan wo ho no ensam no enie yenko na yentie nemra.
Yes, sir. Governor of Bank of Ghana. As I said, idea we almost started so more can and there's nothing wrong with saying Kobema the deputies for how many minutes are they called petition? So the end went you. So why wouldn't me compare over my deputies for na then? Aqua J petition, not IFA, not Obu Ayeden Abahum. Because one na assembly they found. There's nothing wrong in nipa bako. It will soon be so unconquered. As if we say what woman besides, where I am paying for our more than almost represent Ghana.
With great respect to you and without prejudice to your presence, to nominate only you to come amount to disrespecting us as a political party. I'm the leader of the party in parliament. You have the general secretary of the party here. You have the chief of staff of the flag bearer. We have the chairman of the Constitutional Affairs Committee of the party. Members of Parliament and the leadership of Parliament are all here. But to disrespect our democracy by only nominating you to come, like I said, with great deference to you, it doesn't match it. So it means that the government does not even take serious the grave issues before us.
Okay. Something in any. Daniel Jantua, Anna Ujina ho, senior presidential staffer. Nana Jantua. And they say Alexander Afanyama Kenseka say first deputy wo, second deputy wo, na de nti na omoma Nana Jantua. And a bejino disrespect. Ni share first video na your boy na Jantua kasana. Was a petitioner wo ba beje. How many minutes anybody and I make us a jumedi na ye din wa ha no so wan hwe bi wa ha no wanu ho no wa ye wo ho hwe NDC and NPP ayese atane atao ayese wo to see so we kɔ nanim na we yaba nachi ekina na we nso kɔ nanim na ekina we yaba nachi na ekina we nso kɔ nanim na we nso aba nachi saa na ete semuti asema na ya ajanto akɔtena UTV 2023 eka asasem enye mre na ekwa kamisa boy nra video no Sam George ene Sami Jamfi ene Esiedun Ketia ene Ato Forcing ekogina ho Ato Forcing kra de na ne bufu afu no say omo sha crowd na e ba ye na next time omo ba crowd be ba no omo ntimi nso ano so hu NDC ni NPP wo NDC NPP hwede na ya ajantoa producer me da se wo de producer me yentie no somra me yentie mra
on a demonstration dubbed Occupy Bank of Ghana. But before we tell you why we are here and present our petition to you and make our demands, we also like to know you so that we know those we are speaking to, because we don't know you. We're expecting to see Mr. Dr. Ernest Addison. Unfortunately, we can't see him here, so we would like to know those of you who are here. We get your name and position again.
Wing Commander Kwame Asarabwati, retired Director Security, Bank of. I'm retired, and also a council like you, please. So,
Minority Leader will respond. Okay.
So first, let me say that I feel very disrespected as the leader of the opposition in Parliament, for a simple reason that we demanded to present a petition to the Governor of the Central Bank of the Republic of Ghana, otherwise known as the Bank of Ghana. The Governor has two deputies, namely Deputy 1 and Deputy 2. Unfortunately, he has decided to disrespect us, and his 2 deputies has also decided to disrespect us by not being here and to receive our petition. We never said we are going to present our petition to the head of security or someone responsible for security, with all due respect. You are not the one responsible, and we will not give you our petition. Let me also say that, in summary, we will hold you accountable, particularly the governor. We are demanding his exit. And now that he has decided to disrespect us, we will not present our petition. We will go and come back again. We will come back here again. And we will come back and demand to see him in person. The crowd you've seen is just the beginning. We will come back again. And I assure you, trust me, we will come back again. He should better come in here. If he thinks that the IMF is more important than the Parliament of Ghana, if he thinks that the IMF is more important than the people of Ghana, he's here because of the people of Ghana and not IMF. So let him deal with IMF, but we'll come after him. We will come after him until we see
producer Medase. Ana da hono. Ana da hono 2023 and some way ana ato forcing. Said the nene ni asia bere. Okasa ne spectacle nyina yi ba wo pia sem. Ebiana Alexander Afanyamakinson so aye no 6 August no. The same thing as a words na ya script as a script na ya kire e dia ma omo so omo nka. Alexander Afanyamakinson aka say 2 deputies no. Adan na first deputy, second deputy obi ani ho na eye na ya janto an yama na ba eye disrespect to the entire NPP no. Champagne for bo mudin sa sam na bia so na 2023 ato force na kan ye no. Hello.
Hello,
Yami adome ho ya pa Alhassa Chifu Pra so this year. Honorable Alhassa, where aka wujina all right. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, bye. Meda was say our friend watch the wording 0544466694. But before then, no. Nana ya janto anso ha. E say Wagsako granting interview. Or say Captain Band no. Waje de abona Betty. Or the Captain Band na bona Betty. Or say petition bia. Hello. Hello. Mr. Say, hey, line in Shadanya Clay. Hello. 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 Line in your clear crowd, Mr. Sedu. Hello. Hello. Oh. Line in said Anya clear 0544466694. Said na mi si ka no manu gusu America na na ya jantoa. Akasa say afa nu akohwe video no. Ehun say disrespect na afanya marking. Minority leader eka ye no. Wadi na tempa ba say no. Waje captain band no abonensa. Petition bia NPP for the beba. On tu kwan on ko ba bia obegina ho. No no ana beko so age yenko na yentie nimra. Ewia ye besa afa course.
They no cramp me share ni ye net and me share na hu say papa no di matempa.
Afenyo.
I mean who that time na man hu man share ni ye.
Na tino no say wadi what.
There be that means we di matem say.
Ma na wuti en.
And dey me tie wo dey nso mu ye clear pa.
Wa hanu say TV so. Mu ye clear.
Mu ye clear. And I so clear to me say the people just disrespected me. They judge because who can say me jina ho
somebody.
Yes, me jina ho na disrespect their it means nipa no jina wanim no. Onyobia. Now you are defending yourself as a one can say, but you said it.
It's on record.
It's on record. Who say it is a form of disrespect to you? Say ye de ma be jina ho. Media me can say me media me na shenya me nsa o. Because me a human being, me ni ahoden. Ma hoden wonya
me fufuo bia.
Ma hoden wonya. That njada na me som no na de ba ko e ba me tirim no was David and Goliath. Time David jina Goliath see David wo ya aboa. Onye ni excuse my language. Was me kind of brofo I say you filthy animal. Nti enu bi e na afenyo ka kire me no. In his mind, me a filthy animal.
Belong to baby.
Yes.
Yes, I baby. No super.
That is the point. But David Goliath.
There's only one God.
There's only one God. Now, who are friend your marking? There's all mumma. Omu man keni. I am say power no mu lose ye no. Omu nyanya. Yes, a psychologist be mom because yes, I be serious problems because power no mu lose ye and I am say ya hawomu. Eya hawo mu ntine dru ba bia na omo yiye ye niema bia emfa kwam because Mugabe is aseme si ye pa ya wade mi besi na madwene ho ase die pa ne na ewo mu ntia esese edru ba bia edru ye no die pa ne na ewo mu ntia yesi me ba beji petition ye pa ba Mugabe pese me promise wom say no me official petition taker for MPP.
Hey, oh Jubilee House.
Yes. And the mom ko demonstration. So I'm about conquer the petition, but almost let about I mean I may reply na sign. One petition by I mean me me official petition taker for MPP. Any demo any more won't so I'm qua mia na me mia obia konkoje. Say government I His Excellency Mahama or their shame gown say
on video no. I'm saying na bi kura ma ni
refino
ho ko tina UTV e ka ba ko no we there finance minister ni ayi there o mu menti o manu ma asemonti da me yi the president kura o ma se wo ko o mo so o mu ka da kire na o mu di ka because the wo ma brand wo just fire me there yes me to wan se mo ye there enye ya wo ma president mama dey ase wo se e bi kura na ayentro
Ayentro.
No, media dia me tibe ye schools ga krase. Me timi wo se ayi wo kwaje wo ho. Na ayi sami man so wo. Sami ma ye fle kwaje apde e kire.
Yeah.
Anada no mu yina ko ma no we dia. O ka kire ni dia. Wo di kan. Enu te na me papa ka no. Alaza you do me I do you man go best.
Yeah.
Alaza wo me papa di Suleiman Alaza. Dini me di say do Alaza.
Oh, okay.
Me chere dia. Papa, I watch it there. Wait there. If I feel like you want to offer down, if you go, what do you way? I feel like you want to. I'm talking with the president. I want 1 month today. Or just one. Now, can I back you from politics? And then I get to people in this. What they want to come a year. Omodia interrogate the dinner of you, okay? And JBO, with the 23 years, you know, but the Tramasombro, Mr. Dizzi, and then the producers, who made you know one pound.
Yeah.
All
right. Okay, Mr. All right. Okay, Mr. Sedu, I better was so afraid. Yet, me for free for BM. And a brema crime, did you make any in a berry? I'm fine saying, well, went to me, I'm free. Nyame aduma which na ye wa same time same place dwumade no dwumade de bro from Monday to Friday Biribi Asi no waje me so say enyesia ye beka sub doctor apia ye ba center eso ya sene saa nso na Lorette vagina wash enso eso ya sene bibi senior MCR ono ene de ye come from saa nso na omo bo na chidom na nakwadwo ene fry